If you want to make everyday life easier, you have showed up to the right place because we have a 20-minute full body functional strength training workout. And we're going to talk more about the benefits of functional strength training once we get into our workout. But for now, let's talk about the structure so we can get this training started. We are going to have a pyramid style workout today. And for that pyramid style workout, we have 6 exercises that we're going to repeat 3 times through. This is where the pyramid comes into play because we're going to start with 50 seconds of work, then 15 seconds of rest. We're going to start decreasing our work and rest timer as we work down with 40 and then 10 seconds and finally 30 seconds of work, 5 seconds of rest, and then we finish everything out with a 2-minute plank challenge. And the weight we're going to lift today is going to be something that's moderately heavy. We're going to have one exercise where I'm going to challenge you to really max out and go as heavy as you can. But in general, moderately heavy for today's workout. And just to give you a reference, I'll be lifting my 10, 15, and 20 pound weights. And then for that heavy exercise, I'll go with my 50s. Optional if you want to use them today, your wrist weights, just to give you a little extra oomph in today's workout. But let's go ahead and get started with our warm up and then we'll get right into this workout. So we're going to start with a sumo squat position. So legs out, toes out. We're going to squat it down as we come up, reach towards the sky. Just let those arms really extend. Nice big circle with those arms up and down. No weights for this warm-up today, just body weight. We're gonna do a walkout plank next. Walkout plank to push-up, actually. We're gonna add that push-up in. Oh, yes, we are. Last one here, reach. Now give yourself some space here. Let's start up nice and tall. So again, reaching those fingertips towards the sky, hinge it down, walk it out, hold plank for just a second, feel that core engage, and then push up. Walk it back, all the way up. Back down. Now you can do your push-ups on your toes or your knees. Just remember, keep that body long and strong. So squeezing belly button into spine, keeping those legs and glutes tight. Walk it back, reach. Let's do last one here and then we'll bring it back to stand. Good. Now, good morning and reach. So back with those legs just about shoulder width or a little bit wider here. Soft knees, hinge, drive that bum to the wall behind you and then reach those arms out, elongate through the spine and up. And then reach. Good, really feeling that nice stretch through the back, through the legs, through the glutes. Last one here, reach it. Now we're gonna go into what I call lateral skier. So we're gonna take those legs out a little bit wider here. And we're just gonna work it from side to side, dropping that bum down, bending that knee, one side and then the other. And as you work through this, take it a little bit deeper as you can, as it feels good, to lower it down a little bit more. Feeling a nice stretch through those inner thighs, still keeping a nice flat back. You know we're gonna be all about form, really keeping that form good today. Keeping good form, I should say. Sometimes my words go the other way. Last 2. And 1. Walk it up. If you're gonna use your wrist weights, you can put those on now. I'm gonna put mine on and keep those on for the whole workout. We're gonna start with our first exercise, which is an in and out squat to balance and press. I'm gonna use my 15-pound weights. Again, that's just a reference. Pick something that's gonna challenge you, but not too heavy, as we are including balance and stability, which is gonna be that challenging part. So grab your weights and let's do this. Starting with those arms down next to your side for that suitcase position. Legs in narrow for that out squat. And here we go. So stepping it out. As you come back up, press up to balance. Press those arms up to the sky. Good. Nice and slow here to keep that balance. Then out with that squat. Bring it in. Woo, and press. Oh, hello. Keep working through this at your own pace. Get that balance, press up, flexing that foot. Trying to bring that leg up parallel to the floor. If you need to keep it out for a little extra balance, just nice and light, like a kickstand, and then press. The more you work balance exercises, the easier it will be to keep your balance. Whew. Last here, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Breathe it out, 15 seconds. Now, modification on screen will be a sumo squat with lateral to front lift. If not, reverse and forward lunge with a lateral and front lift. So here we go, forward lunge, alternate sides, forward lunge, As we take it back, lateral, other side. A lot of compound moves today, you can see. And a compound move is simply where we're working more than one muscle group, whether that's all in the upper, all in the lower, or as we're doing, a combo of upper and lower. Woo! And this gets the heart rate up quick, especially when you're combining that upper and lower body. Good, almost there. 10 seconds out. Here it is, 3, 2, and 1. I was like in between a rep, so I was like, I'll just count it down. We're moving on. This is the exercise where I'm gonna ask you to go super heavy. This is a farmer's carry. This is a dumbbell on each side. So grab your heavy weights, give yourself a little bit of space, and we're gonna walk and turn. So here we go, walking it out. Shoulders relaxed. Now this is such a good functional move because there are many times that we have something heavy that we need to carry. So it might seem like a little bit of a weird exercise, but this one is so good. Not only does this help with grip strength, we got balance, we're building up that muscular endurance. And again, just focusing on that heavier weight is helping to build that muscle. Keep going, almost there. Keep that chest up, good posture. Here it is, 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds, it's going quick. Push up to opposite arm and leg up. So make sure you got some space, knees or toes. Bring it down. And here we go. Push it up. Opposite leg, opposite arm lift. And then back down. Push up. Other side. Hold that balance for a second. You feel that core? Tighten it up, belly button to spine. Especially during any workout. I shouldn't say especially during one or the other. Every workout, we really want to focus on form. But with functional, because this plays off into our everyday life, we want to keep that good posture, good form. Almost there. Here it is, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, bear crawl with a row. So grabbing your weights. Now, if you don't want to keep your weights under your hands, you can have your hands right next to it and then alternate row. But we're gonna get that bear crawl position, so up on those toes and row. Back flat, core tight. I'm gonna turn to the side just so you can see. You don't want your bum up in the air. You don't wanna be sagging down. You want those knees hovering nice and long through your spine. Squeeze and row, don't rotate open. Think about, in this one, think about your armpit eggs. Hold them in tight so you don't want your arms out wide. Oh, this one, so tough. Nice job, almost there. Oh my, here it is. 3, 2, squeeze, 1. Breathe. All right, we're gonna go into a pullover. 1 or 2 dumbbells for this one. I'm gonna use 2, I'm gonna mix it up. This is gonna be with a leg lower. So legs up to the sky, pull over, alternate that leg lower. Going in 3, 2, and a 1. Here we go. Drop it down. Pull over. Alternate legs. 1, 2. Here we go. Lower. Keep that low back pressed into the mat. Squeeze, tighten up through the core. Lower those arms back for that pullover. Get that full range. Squeeze, arms perpendicular to the floor and ceiling. and then lower. Woo. This is an amazing ab builder too, throughout this whole workout here. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. All right. Breathe it out here. We're gonna get a little bit of a longer break, and then we're gonna go back into that first round. So with that next circuit, remember we're pyramid style here, so that means we're gonna decrease the time, but also decrease the rest. So we are gonna be moving from one exercise to the next. Before we hit that next exercise, while we're finishing up, I'll talk you through what that next exercise is so you'll be ready to go. So switch your weights quick, get right back into it, and then we go. Bring it up, that in and out squat with press and balance. Whew. Legs narrow, suitcase position, and here we go. Step it out as you come up, balance. Remember, kickstand or bring that leg up and down. Take your time. Core tight. This is such a good, I just said it during the pullovers too. There are tons of exercises in this. Almost every exercise in this is gonna be strengthening those abs as we work through. Last one. Here it is. 3, 2, 1. Alternating forward and back lunge with front and lateral raise, or that squat with front and lateral raise. Here we go. Front lunge and raise. Same side, back lateral. Other side. Relax those shoulders with that lift. I can feel my shoulders creeping up, and that is not what we want. Relax the shoulders. We're working the shoulders, but don't shrug them because that's gonna work your neck. Woo, here it is. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, farmer's carry. Grab your heavy weights. Oh geez, make some space too. I'm getting my weights in the way. All right, 40 seconds for farmer's carry. Let's go. Nice controlled steps. Not too big of a step. Woo! You feel those forearms working. There aren't many exercises where we get to work our forearms, but when we're lifting heavy in this farmer's carry, that helps. Good posture. We're gonna switch it. Push up, remember, to opposite arm leg lift. 3, 2, 1, carefully. Whew. All right, bring it down, push up. Opposite arm, opposite leg lift, let's go. Push up and lift. Hold it, down. Lift it and hold, squeeze. Almost there. Keep that push up strong, body long and strong. Y'all, you can see we are maxing it out today for this 20 minutes. Here it is, 3. Get that push up in 2, 1. Nice job. Bear crawl hold with row. Grabbing your weights. Remember, squeeze those armpit eggs. Nice strong arms. Knees hovering. Back flat, core tight. Let's go. Squeezing belly button in towards your spine. If you need a break, just drop the knees for a second, but keep rowing. Pull over with alternating leg lower next. There it is, 3. Hold it, 2, 1. All right, rolling it back, pull over. Get those legs up. Keep that low back pressed into the mat. Whew. Here we go. Ooh, I need to move my thing. Timer is on. You're working. I'm meeting you here. Whew. So we go pull over, squeeze, alternate leg lower. Bend that knee if you need to. If you feel that low back coming off the mat, that's where you stop that leg. Here it is. Last 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Oh, remember, we get a longer break here, and then we go into it. This is where things are gonna move super quick because we have got 30 seconds of work, 5 seconds of rest if you wanna call it a break. It's gonna be a hustle right into that next exercise. Starting out again, in and out squat with that balance to press. You know the variations now. Do what you can, really max out for this 30 seconds because this is the last round before we hit that plank challenge. Whew. So grabbing your weights. Nope, dumbbell suitcase squat. I was like getting ready. I was like, do. Nope, in and out squat. Here we go. Down, press it up, balance. Remember, nice and slow this one. Alternating forward and back lunge with front and lateral raise is coming up, so adjust your weights if you need. Here it is. Last 3, 2, 1. Modification, you got that squat. Here we go. Try to keep moving with this one because it's gonna go by quick. Then we've got farmer's carry. Woo, the shoulders are getting it today too. Oh. Here it is, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Just making that lunge even. All right, grab your weights. Farmer's carry. Careful when picking up that heavy weight. Oh, let's walk. Now, functional move that I love the farmer's carry for. Are you a one-trip grocery getter? How's that? I am. I only want to make one trip from the car to my front door when I got my groceries. And this one helps with that. Push up to alternating leg lift in 3, 2, 1. Set those weights down carefully. Get into push up. Here we go. Push up. Lift. Exhale with your push. Bear crawl with row next. Getting ready to grab those weights. Last one. Make it count. Come on, down and squeeze. Woo, grab your weights. Bear crawl and row. Remember, if you need to take a break in between, try to keep the row. Drop those knees. If not, row. Squeeze. Pull over and alternating leg lift. Leg lower, excuse me. Next. Woo. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I can barely even do that countdown. Oh my word. All right, roll it back. We're going. Legs up, arms up. Bring those dumbbells down. Squeeze, pull over. Alternating leg lower. Keep it strong. Remember, keep that low back pressed into that mat. We're gonna get a short break, then 2-minute plank challenge. Here it is, 3, 2, 1. Oh, plank challenge. We're gonna work a regular plank and then a prone plank where we're gonna be kind of a reverse plank, shall we say. So get into plank position with me and then we'll talk through it. So here we go, 2 minutes, up. Whole plank for here. Now you can be on your forearms if you want, but in about 10 seconds, I'm gonna have you come back onto your hands because we're gonna do an around the world plank. That means one leg, the other leg, one hand, the other hand, all lifting. So let's get ready. Lift one arm, hold it. Down, lift the other arm. Lift, hold it. Lift one leg up, hold it, squeeze, and down. Other leg. Back to that starting hand, lift, squeeze, belly button to spine. Other hand. Good, lifting that arm. Or lifting that leg, excuse me. Jeez, I'm sorry, y'all. This workout's getting me today. You're rocking it though, we're almost there. Last time with the legs. We're gonna switch it over. Hold it in plank. Good, 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. Prone plank. Now fingers towards your heels. Lift those hips up. Hold it here. We're gonna start a knee pull. Now you can either hold it, but really get those hips up, squeeze. We're gonna bring the knee in and down. So let's talk why functional training is so good. So we have that compound move where we are working the upper and the lower body, and the core happened to be, oh my gosh, on fire today from these exercises. So we had everything, upper body, lower body, and core. And when we are in everyday life, we don't just sit around doing squats all day. Squats are super important, but think about, you're sitting in a chair, you gotta stand up, that's a squat. So there's a squat. You might need to squat down, get something from the cabinet. Now your arms are coming into play. So now you need to lift with your arms as you're in that squat to come back to a stand. So many of those exercises today will play a huge role in making everyday life activities easier. Last pull here. Here's 3, 2, and 1. So that's why I'm always gonna encourage you. It's not only just that more traditional style strength, we need that functional in our routine as well. We need them both to come together because they both will play off each other, not only to help us in the gym, but help us in life. You know, we train here to get strong here, to be strong out there. So that's what this is all about. We're always mixing it up. And if you want a training calendar to follow where I have organized your workouts for you so you don't have to think, it's gonna help you stay consistent. And we're gonna have a mix of different workouts to make sure that you are maximizing, you're not plateauing, but you are continuing to grow. Check out the December calendar. You can find that down in the description. I'm gonna really encourage you to take part in that because it makes such a big difference in your life when you don't have to think about that. That's down in the description. Thank you for being here. You know I have a challenge for you because I always gotta leave you with a challenge. That is our chest and back finisher. 2 huge muscles that play a big role in our functional training. So grab that workout and I'll see you over there. I love you.